Hello everyone, my name is Zara and I'm the Mystic Seeker. Today I'm going to be talking about the Brussels bombing and my psychic impressions on that day. I have pages here, I had notes, but not to divulge everything that I know because it's still considered high security situation. So I'll only be going with my personal stuff really. So that morning started out like any other morning. I got up early and just by chance my favorite paranormal community was online playing Twitch, which if you don't know what that is, it's a gaming website and you can interact with people playing games and that kind of thing. Well, anyway, my community was on, so I went and just to peek in for a little bit. And then shortly after that, my girlfriend called me probably about 10 minutes after 8 a.m. and let me know that there have been 2 bomb explosions at the Brussels airport where she works. And of course, you know, my stress went through the roof, my worry was palatable, and I was not in a very good place. I was very nervous, I was filled with anxiety, as I'm sure my partner was also, and I could hear in the background, it was complete pandemonium. I could hear sirens and people running, talking, screaming, you know, shouting, that kind of thing. Very chaotic background to a phone call. And on and off during the morning and during the day, I got intermittent phone calls and texts from her about her safety and well-being, in which I'm very thankful for. After getting the news, I did post something on Twitch and I got a couple responses. One I didn't even see until yesterday. Sorry about that. So I reached out to my friends on Facebook. There's a girl that lives in the Netherlands. Her name's Indra. And we've become great friends through online. We have met a couple of times. And she's a very lovely person. And so we started talking about this because I needed to talk to someone at that point because I was very anxious. And I tried looking for the news story on TV and could not find it. It was that new, it was that fresh that none of the Dutch stations had picked it up. So she was, while I was online with her, she was scanning the channels, I guess, and eventually it did come up on BBC News. So I started watching BBC News, and of course the first picture I saw was everybody running from the departure level of the airport, and somebody from the parking garage was taking pictures of people running from the building. And of course I had no idea where my partner was in all of that, and came to find out later that she was on the opposite end of that building. So nobody had taken pictures of that, I guess. As you can understand, that I was kind of emotional because was kind of focused on my partner at the time, and the fact that she could have been gone like that really hit me hard. Fast reality check right there. So my first impression was that there was another bomb, at least 2 others, but only one was found later. We didn't know that until later. Another bomb in the terminal itself that had not exploded. And you know, my impressions in the past have been kind of like, maybe because I was so going through so many emotions at that time, it did not hit me like a bolt of lightning or like like butterflies in my stomach, because I was already feeling that because of the danger element in this situation. I felt that. Plus, I also felt that it wasn't supposed to happen on a Tuesday. It was supposed to happen on another day. And it wasn't until the next day or two that we even found out that it was supposed to be on during the weekend, when there would have been twice as many people because of holidays. So they really were going for a good amount of people to be dead. To break it down, in total there were 5 bombs. 2 detonated, 1 left abandoned, and 2 was found at the home where these guys lived. She did call me to let me know that she was safe, on and on. Why she was even in that part of the airport was because she had been called to the area of the first bomb, actually, that there was an abandoned bag. So they went to go check it out, and eventually 2 guys came and claimed that that was their bag. It was not the suspects' bags, it was not the bombers' bags, it was just some other guys that they kind of knew who they were, and they were sorry that they did that, and they knew better than to do that. And so after that was all figured out, she then and her colleague then left, went outside of the building on the far end of where you see everybody running from. And that's where she was when the first bomb hit. She had not been gone for more than 2 minutes before the first bomb hit. And if she had stayed there, she probably would have been injured, if not dead. So thank you, universe, for sparing my partner. So many others lost their lives. And that is incredibly sad that they had to die because of hate and evil intentions. The only thing that can make that better is to counterpart it with love. And I do mean love ISIS, love the Taliban, love Al-Qaeda, love jihadists, love everyone. Not because they're the same color you are, same religion you are, the same country you are in, because love. It's just love. Love them. That is the best way to combat this situation. Nothing else has really worked. We keep bombing them, they keep bombing us. When are we going to realize that it's just not working anymore? We've got more dead people now, and they seem to be kind of good at it. So I really don't understand why we're not doing something different, because this way obviously hasn't worked for us. And there's been criticism of the Belgian security forces here, police and that kind of thing. And I have to say, for those that don't know Belgium, they're a pretty happy-go-lucky, peaceful country. They're very small here. And to say that their security sucks or is less than adequate is probably right, because they were probably never thinking they would have to be in this situation. But now that they are the seat of the European Union, they are more of a target. And I think this situation has really opened their eyes to the fact that they need to really get it right. So I think they're probably reformulating their whole security network and resources. And the best thing that can come out of that is that all the countries share information with each other. I don't care who's first, as long as they're sharing it. I mean, obviously there has to be a network set up for that. And I'm hoping somebody has got enough guts and time to figure it out and get it up and running. But with that being said, I hope that you'll pray for the loved ones, everyone affected by the bombings, whether Brussels, the bombings before Brussels, and the bombings happening after Brussels, everyone that is affected. and for yourselves. Just because you don't know somebody directly or indirectly that was involved, prayer really helps, because when everybody was praying for me and my partner, I could feel the love and security and the warmth and feeling protected and nurtured, and I appreciate that more than you'll ever know, more than I could ever express. And I think my partner also. Thank you for your prayers and your well wishes and your support and talking to us and making our lives more manageable during this really horrible time. Be safe, pray, love. Love everyone. Yes, everyone. So have a great day. Much love, much light. Bye.